Alright, welcome all my skeletons to another live stream where I've got me a few Pokemon card packs here. And let me get some music going too. There we go. It's some music that's playing in the background of everything. Oh, guess that's already at 5%. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I know you're looking at this amazing TV here, which I kind of use as a monitor at times, but this is kind of the backdrop for when I'm doing Pokemon cards. So I have 4 standalone packs. I'll show them right here. I have these 4 standalone packs. Get out of my way, mouse. So as you can see, I have these right here. It's got Inteleon, Cinderace, Rillaboom, and also G-Max Toxtricity on them. And as you can see, it's Sword and Shield, Rebel Clash. So I'm actually pretty excited to open these because these could potentially have new cards in them, which I don't have before, or haven't had before. So I'm going to also show the other thing I have, which has 3 more packs in it, plus a Duraludon. It has a holographic Duraludon kind of promo card in here. So I'm going to I'm probably going to start with this first, just because it has 3 other packs in here. And I can't tell what that is on that one. Something's in the way. Oop. Not quite sure. Let me see, because I know you've got your Toxtricity over here. It's looking like it might be, I think it's Rillaboom, because it looks very close to the other one. Well, I guess we'll find out. So let's go ahead and open her up. Whoop, that one fell out. And these ones. Yep, it was a Rillaboom. Let me pull this out. There we go. That is trash. So now we have. Whoop! I accidentally pulled on the cord there. So now we have this very nice Duraludon. If my camera would focus, stop focusing on the background. Thank you. It's a very nice Duraludon. Very nice shiny. I just don't like these ones because they tend to be bent a little bit. As you can see, the card is a little bit bent. However, it's still a really nice card. I didn't doubt Duraludon, and it's, of course, see, it says down here it's promo. So if you ever get another Duraludon, it's probably not going to look like this, or it may look like something else. But if you do want to use this particular pack, you're more than welcome, to go to Pokemon.com/TCGO, and you could put in this code here, which you can end up using online if you so wish. But I really don't use it, so you guys are more than welcome to. So, the 3 packs we have are these 3 out of here. So we only have 1 Cinderace, but we have 2 of each of everything else. That one was upside down. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start. Let's start with the one. Let's go in order of Pokédex entry. So that would mean Rillaboom is first. Rillaboom would be first. So let's go ahead and get this thing open. Let's see. So I don't want to show the front of the card first. I don't have a trash bag next to me. I gotta reach over for this one. Alright, so this is another one of these. For those of you who want to use this card, you're more than welcome to, because I never do. 3 binders full of rare cards, but had to sell them. That's unfortunate. I have my binder that's that way. It is that way. It's in one of my drawers. So yeah, you can use that card if you want. So 1, 2, 3, move them to the front, and this is usually the energy card, which we don't care about. Energy is energy. That hurt my hand. I don't know why. My arm, whatever. So let's flip it around, see what we got. So starting off strong, we have a new version. I'm gonna try and move it a little closer. We have a new version of Doublade. If it would actually focus. Focus, you stupid camera. Thank you. Kind of. But yeah, we've got a new version of Doublade. I'm going to actually start holding him down here just so my hands are in view. It almost seems like the lighting is not that great. Let me see if turning this on will make it a little better. Kind of. But anyway, so we've got a Doublade here. No slash, and is that double slash? Come on, camera. This is why I hate frickin' webcams. It's still not frickin'... Man, this camera sucks. I need a new webcam. Frickin' focus already! Yeah, focus back there. Now try and focus up here. It just refuses to focus up large, like any closer. And I hate this. I hate this frickin' webcam. Well, you guys are gonna have to just deal with blurry images for now. Oh, now you've decided to focus. So we got Doublade. So that's interesting. Energy card. Capture energy. I don't think I have this one before. That's a pretty cool looking picture. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides that type of energy. Normal energy. That's interesting. So that's a new one. Charge-a-Bug. I'm pretty sure I already have Charge-a-Bug, but this is definitely a new Charge-a-Bug. No, it's Charge and Lightning Ball. I like how they have attacks in these things that don't exist in the games. Doesn't like Slash or Thundershock. So this is definitely a new Charge-a-Bug, though I of course already have Charge-a-Bug. Well, isn't that an adorable picture of Shinx? It looks pretty cool. I actually do like this. This one will definitely go in the front in my book when it comes to Shinx. This is an adorable picture of Shinx, and I'm sure Dark Litten would love this picture. Look at it, Dark Litten. Look at that Shinx. It is so adorable. So cute. If Dark Litten is still even here. If not, she missed it. And ooh, a Sandygast. It's interesting because it looks like a 3D model of Sandygast. Sneak placement. Put 1 damage counter on one of your opponent's Pokemon. Well, that's pretty interesting, to say the least. So there's Sandygast. It's definitely a new image art. Roly-Coly. I don't even remember if I have a Roly-Coly yet. But it's definitely a cool looking image. He's like burning his way through a mine. Yeah. Hello, Random Corona. Welcome. You're telling me to go faster? I want to take my time because if I go faster, this stream will be over in like 20 more minutes. Hey there, DJ. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, Roly-Coly. I don't remember if I have this one. I'm going to put it off to the side for now. Stunky, I know for sure I have, but this is an interesting art. There's 2 Stunky in this picture. And of course, it has the ever so loving poison gas. So we've got that one. We've got ourselves a new picture art of Clefairy. It's actually a really good picture. I think I like this picture of Clefairy more than others I've seen. And it knows Shining Fingers. Your opponent's activate Pokemon is now asleep. Active Pokemon. I'd say activate. A magical shot. It's weird because why is this in the poison and psychic group? I thought Fairy had its own energy now. I didn't think they made it part of the psychic type. That's so weird. Anyway, new picture of that. And our rare card is Hatterene. Actually, not a rare card. This is actually a reverse holo card of Hatterene, which looks really cool. I don't have Hatterene either, so this is actually really nice. It knows Dripping Grudge. That's an interesting. Put 1 damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon for each Pokemon in your discard pile. Huh. Well, this one makes sense to have Psychic because it's part Psychic. It's Psychic Fairy. That's actually really cool. This will go on a... So, this will definitely be... Fairy type was removed, I think. That's unfortunate. They just made Fairy now the same as Psychic and Ghost and Poison. They all share the same thing now. Water is still water, except it shares with Ice, I think. Grass and Bug still share. Fire is the only one that uses fire. Dragon has its own type, unless they remove that too. Because I remember Dragon used just to be normal. Flying is also normal. Flying never got its own type. But anyway, let's move on to our next card here. And also, Ping Pong, welcome to the stream. Let's find out what our rare card is. We got Mr. Rhyme. It's an interesting picture of Mr. Rhyme here. And get more centered. There we go. It's a really cool picture of Mr. Rhyme. He knows triple spin. Flip 3 coins. His attack does 50 damage for each heads. Man, do 150 damage. And of course his ability, Screen Cleaner. Just like in the games. But yeah, there you have it. This is our first pack. Mr. Rhyme being our... well, I should say Mr. Rhyme and Hatterene being our 2 cards in this pack. So these are definitely going to go over here where the Duraludon is. And I'll leave these cards here for now. Let's move on to the Inteleon pack. Or at least the pack that has Inteleon on it. Oh, come on. Ah, there we go. My grip isn't what it used to be. Alright, disposing of that. And of course, as usual, if you guys want to use this code at Pokemon.com/TCGO, you're more than welcome to use it. You can pause it here, and you can use that code. So of course, usual 1, 2, 3 to the front, and throw away the fire energy this time. So starting off, I have yet another new trainer card. We've got Tool Scrapper, which is an interesting card. Some of these trainer cards, they just make them up because they don't exist in the game. So that's going to go with their capture energy here. We got another trainer card, Cursed Shovel, clearly Sandygast Shovel. So, yeah, another new trainer card. And our other one is Masquerain. I actually don't think I have a Masquerain yet, because you have to understand I just started collecting Pokemon cards again last year. So, yeah. So I didn't have any 3rd gen Pokemon. Because I think I stopped when I was a kid. We stopped when I was, when Gen 2 was out. We had a few Gen 2 and that was it. Then, we moved on to, basically Gen 7 was already out by the time I decided to start doing... Well, Gen 7 was already out when I decided to start collecting cards again. So, Masquerain, that's actually a new one. I'll put it down over here. So now we've got Yamask. Galarian Yaw Mask. So this one's actually new. I don't have a Galarian Yaw Mask yet, so that's actually a really nice find here. I'll put you over here. We got Surskit to go with the Masquerain. I honestly don't... It's been a while since I've looked in through all my cards. I don't remember if I even have a Surskit, so that's actually pretty nice. Stuffle. I don't even remember if I have a Stuffle. But that's actually a pretty adorable picture of Stuffle. What is that thing behind it? Oh, it's its tail. Okay, I was just like... It just looked like it was a different color. So, Stuffle, that's pretty cool. Coughing! For some reason, Dark type? Did they decide to infuse poison with the dark type? Because if that's the case, I mean, I'm not gonna knock it. I mean, that's actually... Dark seems a lot more to go with poison than how Psychic used to be. But that's actually a really cool, background that they have for the dark type here. Or maybe that's what they put in there for the poison typing. I don't know. But that's actually really cool. So moving on. That's a new picture coughing. Impidimp! Okay, this is actually a new card for me. I don't believe I have an Impidimp before. So this is actually a really good card. So our reverse holo is going to be Cramorant. And Cramorant is considered rare, which is interesting. So we've gotten 2 rare reverse holo cards. Now if all we can need to do is find the same thing, but it's holo. So we've got ourselves a reverse holo Cramorant, which is pretty cool. Dive and Hydro Pump are its attacks. So let's move on to the next card, our last card here, which it looks like it's a VMAX card. Let's see what it is. Holy crap. We got ourselves a Rainbow Copperaja VMAX card. The Rainbow cards are usually pretty rare. So look at the fact that we got ourselves a rare frickin' Rainbow card. I wonder how much this card is particularly worth, too. I'm going to put you over here. But this looks really cool. Look at that. The full art Rainbow card. Gigantamax Copperaja, too. I'm going to actually double check something. Rainbow full art, yeah. I guess this one's not particularly that rare. Some of them are definitely rarer than others. I'm seeing only like 16 bucks for this card, but still, this card basically costs the same as 4 of those frickin' packs of cards pretty much, but it's still a really nice find. That's definitely going to go in. I need to get some sleeves specifically for these types of things. But anyway, let's move on to the G-Max Toxtricity pack here. This is number 3 out of that one thing. Come on. There we go. I don't care if you tear that way. Whoop. And throw that away. And once again, here's that code for you guys. You can see it. Thank you, camera. TCG. Pokemon.com/TCGO, and you can put in that code. You can always pause the stream here if you want to actually use it. So there you go. And of course, we're going to move 3 cards to the front and throw away the fighting / rock / ground energy. Welcome back, Chocolate. Chocolate, you disappeared when I got this card. The Copperaja Rainbow, the Rainbow Copperaja VMAX card. These ones are the rare ones. So you actually pieced out at the wrong time. But this was the card I got, and it's really cool. So I'm glad to have gotten that one. And we just now opened the first Toxtricity, and here is the first side. The first card, we got ourselves a Morpeko. I already have a Morpeko. Well, it's only because it was a promo Morpeko. This one's not a promo, so I can actually at least put it with it. So that's a really good card. And Scoop Up Net. Don't know what it does, don't really care, but it's a new trainer card, so that's going to go with all my trainer cards. And we've got ourselves a Heracross, one of my favorite bug-type Pokemons. The funny thing is that two of my favorite bug Pokemon are in Gen 2. Yanma and Heracross. They are my favorite bug-type Pokemon. Because Heracross is physical, Yanma is special. So that's actually pretty cool. So I don't think I have a Heracross, so that's going to be useful. And then we got ourselves Electabuzz, which poor Electabuzz has been downgraded to just common now. Because I think in the first gen, Electabuzz was rare. Like he was a star, and now he's just a pitiful little circle. So I think it's funny that he's been downgraded that far. Poor Electabuzz. I think I have the original Electabuzz, or maybe he was uncommon. But that's a new Electabuzz card, which I'll put here. We got ourselves a Squovit. You know, I don't know if I have Squovit or not. Like I said, it's been a while since I looked, but that's interesting art of Squovit. We've got ourselves a new Snover, which I know definitely I have Snover already. I even have a Abomasnow, so that's nothing new. Natu, I know I've and seen plenty of Natu. But it's just new art of Natu. Trubbish! I can't tell you whether or not I have Trubbish. But I actually like this Trubbish. He looks so sad. Maybe it's because he smells so bad that nobody wants to be around him and he's lonely. Poor Trubbish. I thought it was interesting because my sister said that Trubbish looked cute when she caught a Trubbish in Pokemon Go. But that's nice. I don't know if I Trubbish, so I'm going to have him off to the side. Our Reverse Holo is a Reverse Holo Metatite. I'm pretty sure I already have a Reverse Holo Metatite from the previous pack series. But this is a new Reverse Holo Metatite and a new art. So let's see what our rare card for this one is. Clefable. So we managed to get a holographic, like a new holographic Clefable card, which is pretty nice. Moonkick. So that's cool. New reverse holo, or not reverse holo, but holographic Clefairy. There's actually times I've had both the holographic and the reverse holo of a particular card. So that's actually really cool. So next up, if we do the same thing that we did last time. Well, first off, let me go ahead and open all of these because it's not guaranteed that the pack will match the art outside. So let me go ahead and open. So I'm opening the Toxtricity one, which had a Rillaboom in it. Now I'm going to open the Inteleon one, which has a Cinderace in it. I'm going to open the Cinderace, and it has a Cinderace. So Cinderace actually matched with the Cinderace. And then for the Rillaboom, which had another Rillaboom. So we've had a total of 3 Rillaboom packs, but only 1 Toxtricity and 1 Inteleon. The rest were Rillaboom and Cinderace. So if we go out by Dex entry again, we start with the 2 Rillaboom. So that's what I'm going to do. Cinderace packs will be last, I guess. So let's move on to this Cinderace pack. Maybe, if it'll behave. Come on. There we go. And whoop. I have to reach over for that trash too. And here's you guys another code. CTXZNWNQBNZQB. Have fun with that. 1, 2, and 3. And another fire energy. So let's see what we got on this one. Oh, now we're starting to get into duplicates. This is the first time I've started seeing duplicates now. So we've got a duplicate Heracross. Come on, camera. Come on, focus. Every time I pull my hand away, it wants to like zoom out. So I'm trying to like do this to where it'll zoom back in. There we go. So Heracross duplicate. Electrode. So this is actually new Electrode art, so I'll put it with the rest of my Electrodes. We got ourselves a Beware. So like I said, I don't remember if I have Stuffle and Beware, but I'm definitely gonna put him over here. Ooh, we got ourselves a Galarian Corsola. I definitely don't have a Galarian Corsola, so I'm going to also put that with the rest of them. That actually looks pretty interesting. It literally just looks like a dead Corsola just sitting there. It's like, it actually makes me feel kind of sad for it. Oh, we got ourselves Toxel. I don't even know if I have Toxel either. So if I don't, this is a good find. If I do, it's still new art. Whoops. And we got ourselves Galarian Mr. Mime to go with the Mr. Rhyme. So we've got that set already. Galarian Mr. Mime is actually pretty common. I don't remember what the old Mr. Mime used to be, but oh well. Galarian Mr. Mime, that's nice. Duplicate Snover. P-Dove. Well, this is at least new art of P-Dove. So that's cool, I guess. We got ourselves a reverse holo Lotad, which is interesting because I think I have a reverse holo Lombre. I'm not 100% certain, but that's actually pretty cool. Let's see what our new card is. Ooh, we got ourselves a holographic Ice-Cube. That's actually pretty cool. I guess it does make sense that Ice-Cube would be rare. So we got a reverse holo Lotad and a holographic Ice-Cube. I like how the holographic Ice-Cube makes it kind of look like it's an Aurora Borealis behind it almost. But that's our holos for that pack. Moving on to the next Rillaboom. Yep, next Rillaboom. Well, sometimes it tears that way, sometimes it doesn't. Alright. Okay, we've got ourselves another card here. So do with that what you will. 1, 2, and 3, and water energy. Alright, so we're starting off strong for this one. We've got ourselves a Phalanx. I actually really like Phalanx. I always thought Phalanx was a pretty unique Pokemon. It's weird because it's a Pokemon consisting of 6 Pokemon. So what do you call a single one? Is it just a Phalanx? It's just like Execute all over again, where there's actually multiples of them in one thing. It's a Flink. Alright, so that's pretty new. We got ourselves a Palpitoad. I'm pretty sure I already have Palpitoad, but it's new art, so cool. And another Capture Energy, that's a duplicate. Scyther, that's actually a really cool new image of Scyther. Though, I think Scyther used to be uncommon, but now I guess he's just been demoted to a circle there. So, Scyther, that's pretty cool. Nose Pass. I'm pretty sure I already have Nose Pass too. But, new art. Yep. Wingle. Again, I'm pretty sure I already have Wingle. Just more new art. And a duplicate coughing. Bronzor. I don't remember if I have Bronzor, but, I guess I will keep it there. Then we got ourselves a reverse hollow nugget. I would think the nugget would be a little bit rarer, but because it's a nugget and it sells for so much. But this is definitely new. So I'm going to put that with the rest of them, and we'll see what our holographic card is. I see a dark energy. Mandibuzz. I don't remember if I have Mandibuzz or not, but if not, this is a nice find here. Never really cared for the Pokemon itself. I didn't really like its design, but it's a vulture. What can you have? What can you say? All right, going with down there with the rest. Now we're going to move on to our Cinderace packs, which we haven't opened one yet. All right, let's see if I can get this sucker open. All right, there we go. All right, more code for you there. If it will focus. Thank you. Alright, this one's actually Pokemon.com/redeem, which is different than the TCG. Oh, the other one was also a redeem. Yeah, these are different from the TCG, TCGO. Pokemon.com, yeah. So these ones are going to be different. So if you actually enter these ones in, you want to go to /redeem instead. So moving on, getting rid of the energy, which was electric this time. Oh, we've got Gen 3 music. Moving on over, we've got horror energy. So they don't call it psychic energy anymore, they call it horror energy. Is that really what they call it now? Because I thought it used to be psychic energy, now it's horror energy? Okay, well the other way, that's new. Duplicate Palpitoad. Alright, we've got ourselves Morgrim to go with the Impotemp we got earlier. That one's definitely new. Interesting art of that too. It's because of the Illuminati. And we've got a new art of Magikarp. And there's a Pikachu in there too. Duplicate Metatite, duplicate Stunky. Oh, this is new art of Grubbin. Looks like he's digging into the ground. Duplicate Wingull. We got a reverse hollow Charjabug. That's actually pretty cool. I actually love the way the electric ones look as reverse hollow. It's pretty cool. And last but not least, we have Barrascuda. I did not think Barrascuda would be rare, but there you go. Cool little art of Barrascuda there. Peck and Spiral Jet. Pretty cool. Alright, we're moving on down to our last pack here, which is the last Cinderace pack. Come on. Thank you for giving the cards. Oh, hold on. Didn't realize my door was open this entire time. Alright, so anyway. This is another redeem. So, Pokemon.com/redeem for this code. Yeah. 1, 2, 3 to the front, and another Fighting Rock Ground energy. Alright, let's see what we're going to end off with this pack. So far, our highlight is still the Rainbow Copperaja. Oh, look at that! We got ourselves a Dracloak! With just summon and bite. Summon your deck for a Dreepy and put it into your bench, then shuffle your deck. Interesting. So that's definitely new. I like that art too. Bronzong. That may also be new as well. I don't remember if I have Bronzong. But very nice indeed. We got Milo. The first trainer card of a person in these types of packs. That's neat. Wait, who evolves into Bronzong? Bronzor. The little mirror looking thing. And we got ourselves another duplicate Impidimp. Duplicate Shinx. Duplicate Sandygast. Duplicate Roly-Coly. Duplicate Stunky. Reverse Hollow Butterfree. Very shiny. And our last card of the pack is... Whoops. Ooh, a Garbodor. Garbodor, however you want to... I don't like it when people say Garbodor. It's Garbodor. Come on. Frickin' focus already, you stupid webcam. I hate this thing. Sometimes you have to zoom in really close for it to change. Still blurry as hell. I hate this stupid thing. I need to get a new webcam. Or get an actual camera. There we go. Now you can actually see Garbodor. So we got Trubbish and Garbodor in this too. And its signature attack is Sludge Bomb. Poison Puddle. Once during your turn, if a stadium is in play, you may make your opponent's active Pokemon poisoned. Alright. Whoops. So, I mean, this is how thick the pack is for all the hollows and rare Pokemon. And of course, we've got our golden boy here, Copperaja VMAX. Now poison. Yeah, see, that's what I found. That's what I heard. But still, fire is still fire. I think dragon should share fire. If they had to if they had to change dragon at all. So, I'm going to get all these cards together because these are all the cards that I think could be new. These are all duplicates. These are all the ones that I thought I may or may not have had, so I put them in their own, no, it's the ones that I thought were, I already have, I just have new art of them. Is this the last stream for the day? No, it is not. I am likely going to, do another stream. But I'm probably going to maybe get myself some food because I had a very small meal earlier and my tooth is actually just fine right now. It's actually not causing me any like severe pain, so I might actually get some food and then I'll be back with another stream. If you guys are in my Discord, please assist with trying to help me figure out something else to stream because like I said, I don't want to keep streaming multiplayer games all the time because I can get burnt out of those really quickly, especially if I get mad or upset, then it makes me not want to play them. You need my Discord? Where's my mouse? There you are. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm hoping it might fit. I might have to move this out and aim it downward. I'm going to get my book out. If I can remember which one it's in. There you are. It's pretty big. Alright, so I need to get these out of the way somewhere. These are duplicates, so you can go over here. I have to boot my cup. Okay, I know you guys are probably going to be able to see it all that well. Only because I don't have the best setup for this. Maybe in some other time I will. But you can actually see, I don't have a whole lot of the first gen here. Because I only have Charmander and I have the full Squirtle line. There, that might be a little better. Hey there, Blaziken 7G. 77G. So I do have my giant Pokemon cards too. Like my my giant Porygon Z GX card. My giant VMAX Meowth card. And my giant Toxtricity V card. So I do have these. The Toxtricity V card and Gmax Meowth card are for some reason smaller than the Porygon Z one. But those are my giant card. Dark Litten, did you miss the Shinx that I was looking at earlier? Because I actually pointed out that I had a Shinx. Here, I'll show it again. Oh, you did see it. Okay, good. So now I need to put these in order of like generation. So obviously Magikarp is Gen 1. Grubbin is Gen 6. Bronzor is Gen 5. Wingull is Gen 3. Nosepass is Gen 3. Scyther's Gen 1. Palpitoad 5. Pidove 5. Electrode 1. Natu is 2. Snover is 4. Okay, I'm gonna set Gen 5 up there for a second just so I have more room. Snover is 4. Electabuzz is 1. Coughing is 1. Clefairy is 1. Stunky is 4. Sandygast is 6. No, Sandygast is 7. What am I talking about? So is Grubbin. Yeah, they are Gen 6 or Gen 7. Charjabug is 7. Doublade is 6. Shinx is 4. Dracloak is 8. Morgrem is 8. Roly-Poly is 8. Bronzong is Gen 4. No. 5, I mean. No. Wait a minute. Hey there, Snom. How's it going? Nice. Good to hear, Blaziken. Hold on. Yeah, sorry. Bronzong and Bronzor are Gen 4, not Gen 5. It's like I could definitely look at the Pokédex numbers. If they're in the 600s, they're typically Gen 6. Let's see. Phalanx is Gen 8. Galarian Mr. Mime, I'll put you up here because you're Galarian. Toxel is Gen 8. Galarian Corsola is up there as well. Beware is Gen 6. Trubbish is Gen 5. Squovet is Gen 8. Wait. No, Beware is Gen 7. I don't know why I keep thinking Gen 6. Wait. Yeah, I was right. Aircross is Gen 2. More Pico is Gen 8. Whoops. Gen 7. Impotip Gen 8. Stuffle Gen 7. Surskit Gen 3. Galarian Yamask. Masquerain Gen 3. Okay, I think those are all of these. So I'm gonna move the Gen 8s out of the side. I lost cube. What do you mean you lost cubes? You haven't been here long enough to actually gain a lot of cubes. Galarians I'll put over here. Really? Doublade was my only one for Gen 6. Didn't get hardly any Gen 6 Pokemon. So, Gen 1. Let's see, let's put these in order as well. Clefairy is number 35. Scyther is 123. Okay. Magikarp is 129. Okay, well these are in order. So let's go to the Clefairies. Oh, that reminds me. I forgot about my rares. So Garbodor, right here with Trubbish. Butterfree is also Gen 1. Barraskewda is also Gen 8. Charjabug, Gen 7. Mandibuzz is Gen 5. Lotad, Gen 3. Ice-Q is Gen 8. Clefable is Gen 1. Metatite's Gen 3. Cramorant Gen 8. Mr. Rhyme Gen 8. Hatterene Gen 8. Duraludon Gen 8. Copperajah Gen 8. Okay, so first, Butterfree. Somehow, surprisingly, I didn't have a Butterfree, which Butterfree is actually over here. Because we should go right up here on the top. I don't know how I didn't have a Butterfree in here. I don't have a Beedrill either. That was so dumb. I got Kakuna and Metapod in the wrong frickin' spots. There we go. That's better. Now let's go find Clefairy and Clefable. Because they're in the 30s, so they're going to be on this side. Yeah, I've had a feeling I didn't have Clefable down here. I put Clefairy there. And these, for the most part, are already in order of their dex number too. All the way through this entire thing, they are in order by dex number. Next up is Electrode, which is number 101. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have this cute. I have Slowbro EX right here. I know you can't really see it that well because of the light. Slowbro EX. And then a Magnemite with Lieutenant Surge. Those are some of the cool cards I have. So Electrode 100. It's going to be over here. Nope, it's going to be over here. Didn't have an Electrode apparently. Not sure how I didn't have an Electrode, but I didn't. Coughing. I sadly will not put this Coughing in the front over here, because he's right here, and this is a reverse hollow Coughing, so I'm just going to put him right behind it. I want my reverse hollow Coughing in front. There we go. Scyther, Electabuzz, and Magikarp. So Electabuzz is right here. See, you could see the difference between these two Electabuzz. This Electabuzz right here is a diamond, and this one is a frickin' circle. He's been downgraded again. This poor frickin' Electabuzz. So I'm actually going to slip this Electabuzz behind the diamond, because he gets downgraded too much. Poor Electabuzz. Alright, so Magikarp and Scyther. Scyther was what? 123? So I didn't actually have a Scyther right here, because the Scyther would be right there in this spot. So I actually need to put Scyther right there. There we go. And Magikarp. Whoops. Magikarp, which is right there. So we'll just go ahead and put this one in the front, just because he's newer. There we go. I still need a Gyarados too. So moving on to Gen 2, all I have is Natu and Heracross. Rip my cubes. What, do you keep losing cubes? Okay, so Heracross and Natu. Heracross is 214, Natu is 177, so he's going to be over here somewhere on this other side. Yep, as you can see, Natu is right here. So we're just going to throw this Natu in front because he is newer. There we go. I still need Xatu though. So Heracross is in the 200s. 211. So this would be 212, 213, 214. I didn't even have a Heracross yet, so that's... Whoops! Didn't mean to knock that over. Okay. So now we've got Heracross. He comes right before Sneasel, who is 215. So we've got a Heracross in here now. And that covers it for Gen 3, or Gen 2, because I only had the 2. These are all Gen 4. Lotad is 270. So it's going to go Lotad, then Wingull, because he's 278. And then it'll be Surskit, who's 283, Masquerain 284, Nosepass at 299, and then Meditite at 307. So let's hop on over to Gen 3. See, you could, if the camera's over there, you can actually see Medicham right here in the back. And of course, I more than likely already have that one. Okay, Gen 3 right here. So I don't have, as sad as it is, I don't have any of the Gen 3 starters at all. I'm missing a lot of Gen 3 Pokemon. And Gen 2. So 270. You're 285. Wow. So Ralts is 280. Jeez. Well, I'm already in the 80s, so I might as well put Surskit and Masquerain. See, I didn't even have Surskit or Masquerain. 285. So 83 and 84. Move back over here. 83 and 84 are right here in these two spots. So I'm going to flip this around and put these in here. Woo. Okay, well there we go. We got Surskit and Masquerain in there. But now we got to backtrack to put Lotad. I can't believe I didn't even have a Lotad. So if here 280, so you're going to be 279. Then down here, it's going to be 78, 77, 76, 75, 74, 73, 72, 71, 70. So Lotad would be right here. Now we need to start going the opposite direction because Nosepass is at 299. Oh yeah, I've got my my V Sableye right here. Sableye V, so that's nice. See, I had a feeling I already had a nose pass, but we'll put this one here because he is newer. It's a different art for nose pass. And Metatites, okay, so we actually had a reverse hollow Metacham, but not Metatite. So now we have a reverse hollow Metatite to go with the reverse hollow Metacham. So that's nice. Wait, I forgot to put Wingle in here. I gotta go back. Did I do this wrong? I did. No, I didn't. Okay. So you were 70. Wingle was 78. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Wingle is going to be right here. Can't believe I skipped over Wingle. Alright, that's it for our Gen 3s. Hey there, Butters, B&B. Welcome to the stream. You want to start collecting again, but it's just so meh? You just got to have the drive for it. You just got to have the drive for it. So now we're moving on to Gen 4. Not Gen 5. Okay. So what's nice about my Gen 3 is I actually do have Latias, Kyogre, and Groudon. And I also have a Regirock V. So that's pretty cool. And when it comes to the starters, the only one I have is frickin' Piplup. Alright, time to put these in order. Obviously, Bronzor is going to be in front of Bronzong. Shinx is going to be in front of them. Bronzong's 473. 437, I mean. 434. So you're going to be in front of that. And Snover is 459. So Shinx will be at 403. $400, 401, 402, 403. So I didn't even have a Shinx yet. I'm glad I was thinking I didn't. So Shinx is at 403. Next is Stunky, way over at 434. Oh, okay, hold on. 15. And so, boy. Okay, so if he was Happiny is 440. So I need to go back to 34. 9, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34. So I didn't even have a Stunky yet. So I'm going to put Stunky right here. So we got Stunky in there. The card game is something. I haven't played the card game in such a long time. So 436 and 437. See, I didn't have Bronzong or Bronzor yet. 35, so 36 and 37 are going to be right here. Bronzong and Bronzor. And Snover is way up at, what is that, 459? Which I'm pretty sure I already have a Abomasnow, I know that for sure. Yeah, you can see him way over here. So I already had Snover and Abomasnow. So I just have a new Snover art. There we go. Next, we move on to Gen 5. But of course, I feel like I need to show you, I do have the smaller version of the Porygon ZGX. And I have this Gallade with Wally, which is cool. And Victini, but that's that's further down the line. But yeah, so I have Gallade. Wally's Gallade, I guess you can say. So Gen 5, I know those two are together. P-Dub is going to be in the front. I feel like both of these are going to be in the front. But who's first, Mandibuzz or Trubbish? Mandibuzz, because Trubbish is 568 and Mandibuzz is 630. So P-Dove is going to be 519, which I'm sure I have a P-Dove. Or not. Wait. Next page. 519. Oh, 507. 510. P-Dub would be on this side. Yeah, I had the whole line of P-Dub. So I have P-Dub, Tranquil, and Unpheasant, which Unpheasant's a reverse hollow. So this is just a new P-Dub that I'm just gonna throw in the front. Now Palpitoad is 536, which is, I had Timple, but I did not have, come on. There we go. So we got Timple and Palpitoad there. Trubbish and Garbodor, 568 and 569. It's probably going to be over here. Oh, Archen is right there at 566. So Trubbish and Garbodor are going to be up here. So I had a feeling I didn't have these two. Alright, and now Mandibuzz way over at 630. There were way too many Pokemon in Gen 5. See, I had Volibee. Volibee was right here, so that puts Mandibuzz way up here. I actually did get a lot of new Pokemon in these packs. There's Gen 5, so now we have Gen 6, which I said the only one I had was frickin' Doublade for Gen frickin' 6. 680. Because I already had Doublade, and it's even a reverse hollow Doublade right here. So this one will just go right behind that one. Come on. There we go, because I'd rather have the reverse hollow Doublade being up. Now we move on to Gen 7. So obviously Grubbin and Charjabug are going to be in front. I don't need you there because I already have a hollow of you. 736, 759, and 769. So let's move around here. Get out of that. See, I already had oops, I already had Grubbin, Charjabug, and a holographic Vikavolt. However, this is new art for Grubbin, so you will go in the front. This is a reverse hollow Charjabug, so you will also go in the front. There we go. Stuffle and Beware, 759. We were at 730s. So you might be over here. Nope, that's too far. Okay, so Stuffle was right here. So I actually didn't have a Beware yet. So that's nice. And I guess that the music just ended. Well, it's okay. I'm about to be done anyway. So now we've got Stuffle and Beware. Sandygast all by himself at 769, which I didn't have. Sandygast goes right here in this corner after Golisopod. And boom. Now we've got ourselves a Sandygast. So we're just missing Palossand. Charjabug over here with the duplicates. Now we move on to the largest group here, which is Gen 8. Can somebody tell me what Copperaja's dex entry is? Because for some reason on these rainbow cards or whatever, it doesn't tell you what its dex number is. It just doesn't. That is true. You can go back and watch it. But for those of you who missed it, this is the coup de grace. I'm going to turn it back this way. This card is the coup de grace of what I opened today. A Rainbow VMAX Copperaja. If it will frickin'... It will frickin' focus here. Yep. Copperaja VMAX Rainbow. This was the Best card. Oh baby, a triple. Triple rare, yep. Because it's already a rare card in itself. Then the fact that it's a VMAX card makes it double rare, and the rainbow makes it triple rare. So he's number 303. No, 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 not not in that dex. His national dex number. What is his national dex number? I need his national dex number. Because I'll put these in order. Like Duraludon is 884. Hatterene is 858. Mr. Rhyme is 866. So after Hatterene, but before Duraludon. Cramorant is 845, which is before Hatterene. Ice-Q is 875, which is before Duraludon, but after Mr. Rhyme. Berescute is 847, which is after Cramorant, but before Hatterene. Impidimp is 859, and I know there's Morgrem somewhere. There you are. Impidimp and Morgrem are 859 and 860, which is going to be after Hatterene, but before Mr. Rhyme. Dracloak is 886, which probably puts him after Duraludon. Yeah, because he's 884. Morpeko is 877, which is going to be after Ice-Cube, but before Duraludon. Squovet's just going to be at the beginning, because it's 819. Toxel is 848, which is going to be after Cramorant. Sorry, it's going to be after Barrascuda. There we go. And Phalanx is going to be 870. Which is after Mr. Rhyme, but before Ice-Q. And then Roly-Coly is 837, which is just going to be after Squobet. You don't... Okay, hold on. His national dex number is 879. I just looked it up. 879. So that would put him after Morpeko, but before Duraludon. 2 spaces after Morpeko. Thankfully, I already have a Morpeko in here too. So, first off, we need to get to Gen 8. Which, interestingly enough, I do actually have a holographic Zeraora too. And I have a Meltan. Okay, moving on over here. So, interesting thing too, from the last time that I opened, I actually have 2 holographic Cinderaces, but they're different art. Let me pull them out. I will show you. And I also have Reverse Hollow Scorbunny and Raboot. Come on. Thank you. So right here. So this was actually literally in the last time I opened Pokemon cards. I have 2 holographic Cinderaces. Different art too. I didn't even know that was a thing. But it's still pretty cool. I think I have this one in the front because it looks cooler. Technically, if I want to be frank, I actually have 3 holographic Cinderaces, and 2 of them are the exact same. You want that hollow Cinderace? But yeah, I did think it was interesting that I managed to get 3 holographic Cinderace. Anyway, moving on. Squovet. Yeah, I actually did not have Squovet. 819. Yeah, because Squovet goes right here. I don't know how I didn't have a Squovet, but there it is. Get in there. Thank you. Roly Coly, 837. Okay, so Voltund was 836. So yeah, I didn't have a Roly Coly. It's up here. Roly Coly. Cramorant, I know I didn't have. He's 845. Oh, I did have Cramorant. Huh. Apparently I already had Cramorant, but this one's a reverse hollow Cramorant, so it's better. Moving on down the line. See, there's my regular Toxtricity V card and my Morpeko V card. And a VMAX Stone Joiner. I'll get to that in a second. It's going to be a little harder to see because it's in the back. So 847. You were 850. If I get the camera over here. This is 850, so 49, 46, 47. So Barraskewda goes right here. I just need to get Arrokuda. Toxel is 848, which is immediately right after. Wait. What? Why did I put this Toxtricity right here? That is not where Toxtricity goes. Did I put this in the wrong thing? I probably looked up his number and found the wrong number. Because he should be 849, which is right here before Sizzlepede. I really don't know how I put that in the wrong spot. Anyway, Hatterene is 858, 55, 56, 57, 58. So Hatterene goes right here. And Benimp is 859, and Morgrem is 860. So Mr. Rhyme is 866. So if you were 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Mr. Rhyme's up here. Phalanx is 870, which is going to be right here before Pincurchin. Ice-Q is 875. See, there's my Snom and my Frostmoth. Okay, so maybe you could see it a little better now. That is the Stone Joiner VMAX. And maybe it's still pretty hard to see. So Ice-Q, so you're 73, 74, 75. So Ice-Q goes right here. Morpeko is 77, so I'll slip you right behind here. The funny thing is I have that V card, and I also have a holographic Morpeko, so I have some more Morpeko. Did I say he was at 879? Caparajah? Oh, yes I did, because, duh, I already have a shiny Caparajah. So now, it's going to be covered up by this G-Max Caparajah. Duraludon, 884. So he was 879, 81, 2, 3, 4. So he should be right here. And Dracloak is 886, which is going to be, whoops, right behind the Morpeko. Alright, that's all the cards. At least for this. Then I move back here because I have all these empty things here. Because I have all my Alolan forms here, like Alolan Rattata, Raticate, Vulpix. Then I move over here. Oh, and Diglett. Then I move over here, which is the Geodude, Graveler, Grimer, and Marowak. And then I have all my Galarian forms right here. So I'm just going to add so I'm just going to add Galarian Mr. Mime there, Galarian Corsola there, and Galarian Yamask, because their evolved forms were going to be in the actual national decks. These are just Galarian forms. They're not. I made sure to have the evolutions together, but everything else is just going to have its own thing. So now we're going to go back here. Oh yeah, these are the some of my other ones. Which maybe I should put the other ones back here too, because I have my smaller V Galarian V Max Gigantamax Meowth, and then the Gigantamax Lapras. I have a Blastoise and Piplup duo, and a Buzzwole and Pheromosa duo, which is interesting. And of course, that's it for those. All my energy cards, which apparently Fairy doesn't exist anymore. And then I have all my trainer cards. I do actually have a full art Pokemaniac, which is interesting. Wait, where's Pokemon Trainer Red? Oh, it wasn't Red, it was Red's Challenge. Right here. This is actually a holographic Red's Challenge, which is, interestingly enough, it's a rare card. And that's one of the cards I've gotten. And the rest of these are just like trainers, have trainers on them. Other things, blah, blah, blah. Try to like organize them, but as I get more, they're less and less organized. I have this full art Beastbringer card, which is interesting, and a full art Reset stamp. But in terms of like full art ones, those are all I have were those three. And it's just more trainer cards that I just have stuffed in the backpack here. When it comes to the old cards, I actually had a reverse hollow Brock's Grit, which I thought was interesting. So now we're going to put Milo in here. We're going to put the Horror Energy in here. The reverse hollow Nugget. The Scoop Up Net. The Cursed Shovel. The Tool Scrapper is going to go behind this card up here, the Lucky Egg. And the Capture Energy is going to go behind Will up here. And there we have it. So those are all the cards I got today. These were all the useless energy cards. And of course, all the duplicates. Yeah, all the useless duplicates. So those will just go thrown into the bin, because I don't need them. You dupes. Hello, Henry Hernandez. I have a star as break. Starmie break. A Starmie break? Is that like one of the other from like previous gens? If so, that's pretty cool. I should probably get some of the Alolan ones again, just because I'm still missing some Alolan forms. But, what can you do? Because you can't get Alolan forms, apparently, in newer generations. Yeah, so if I were to pull this out, just plop it right here. These are all duplicates. These are all duplicate cards that I've already had. That's a lot of cards that I've started amassing. And now I'm going to just plop these other ones in there because I don't care about them being nice and neat. I tried with the rubber bands, but then I ran out of rubber bands. And I don't care anymore. There we go. And they're all put away. This is garbage too. But yeah, so thanks again everybody for coming by to this Pokemon stream. I broke in too many cards. I'm going to go ahead and put this where it should be. But yeah, so thanks everybody for coming by. I know it's a shorter stream than usual. It took an hour and a half, but half the time was opening them and half the time was putting them away. But that's how Pokemon cards go. So I will be back in an hour or so, maybe hour and a half, streaming something else. What? I don't know. Maybe actually get around to streaming some Ori and the Will of the Wisps or something. Do another stream of that. But yeah, so thanks everybody for coming by for these Pokemon cards and unpacking. And I will see all of you in the next stream. Take care till then.